Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am really happy you stepped by. I have a feeling this is going to be a really important message for you. We're looking at December of 2021, and I almost said 2019, which I find to be very interesting. So I asked Spirit for a message for you, and they showed me you walking through a woods. You were the first. Like, there was so silent in there. It was fresh snow. You were the only tracks I saw. There was just that sense of crispness in the air and the clarity, and it just felt like seeking clarity and purity of intention, and figuring out what to focus on. So this is actually the second video that I have attempted to do for you. The first one was actually with a different deck of cards, and I was like 20 minutes in, and my computer wanted to update something, which is weird because I always update my computer before I start, but it's like a random thing I wanted to update that I don't even care about updating, and it stopped the video recording, and I was like, what's up with that? And they're like, you're off message. I'm like, okay. So we changed decks. So either your energy has shifted, or I couldn't pick up the messages from the deck they were using. So I'm really curious to see what we get here. So they recommended the Osho Zen, which is very high vibe and intense. Oh, look at this. Your overall energy is a breakthrough. Yeah, this is not what I was getting off of the other one. Love that. You have a breakthrough coming. So this is the 11. So this would be justice. Although I bet in this deck, based on what I'm looking, it's probably their strength card. It is a breakthrough, or it could be a breakthrough that is based in justice. So because I don't want to miss the message, I might be going to the book a little bit more than usual, because I don't want to have to record you again. Nope, this is 11. This is the energy of justice. It is a breakthrough, a transformation, a break on through to the other side. This is not just to transform you. You need a psychological, the psychology of the Buddhas. So this is a great adventure in life to go through, a breakthrough consciously, choosing to break through. So the clarity that comes from walking in the woods should open up some interesting doors for you. I just want to make sure you can see the cards. Okay, so let's just see what we have here. Osho Zen, that carries a very high vibrational energy. Okay, this is similar. Okay, and that is two. I was missing the message though. Okay. Okay, I see a lot of similarities, and I was totally missing the message. All right, so you're starting off with the 7 of Wands, stress, the overall energy, and the other one was the 8 of Wands, and I picked up the stress from that. So we're right on target here. So you have the stress. You are feeling a lot of undue pressure and stress that you need to break through. There's a need to break through the stress, to release and to let go. You have here the 7 of Swords, politics. The 7 of Swords, it is using your brain to your analytical abilities. You know, Mercury rules your sign. And it is definitely about analyzing and research in your sign. It's about curiosity when it's in Gemini, but in your sign, it's about the details of the research. We have politics here. So, Seven of Swords is about using information in a way that problem solves, that allows you to negotiate and navigate through difficult situations in a way to have to create this breakthrough that you're going for. Because in your subconscious, we have the Thunderbolt. This is the Tower card. But it's in your subconscious. There is something in your subconscious that knows that all this stress, this situation, whatever the heck it is not working. And there's a need to change things. It showed up as a Four of Cups, a boredom, a not liking where you were, kind of emotional energy here. This crap does not work for me. And we are going to make a major friggin' change. And when it's the Tower card in the subconscious, it is like your spirit guide team is working with you to get you on track to understand that this stress and this pressure, this need to negotiate your way through here, it needs a change, and they're going to help you feel the strength and the power and the courage from within to manifest this change. You are being asked to, so this was in the environment. We have the Page of Pentacles. This was in the environment here. Like there was an opportunity for you to lean into, to take. And here they're going, no, really, lean into it. It's not waiting for you. It's you deciding to go for the adventure. You deciding, look at I want to show you something. Look, it looks like as he's stepping into like a portal. And here he's like busting through to get to the portal. Or busting through creates the portal that I just said. Your decision to shake things up, it is like really truly setting yourself free, because the challenge here is the gate is closed. It's the outsider. And here the portal is open. That's amazing. So how do you do that? You break through. You break through. That gate doesn't stand a chance against you because it doesn't actually exist. Because inside of you, everything you need to know, to do, to handle, you create the breakthrough. You do this. You are in the energy of the womb of creation. You have the nothingness. This is you. It's so funny because when I think of nothingness, I think of the energy of creation, as in the divine feminine and divine masculine together creating. It's in the womb. And here it's the high priest energy, the Hierophant. So if in the womb of nothingness, out of nothing, you create something, it is the potentiality, is the energy of unlimited potential waiting to be expressed in some form or the other. Right? If you look at this card, it is like with your power and your energy, you bust through the darkness and you start manifesting and creating something. And so if in the womb, as I believe, in the womb of nothingness, you have the masculine and divine feminine there, it is the energy of the divine masculine, because it is the 5 on this one. And the energy to, it's not about receiving to create change. It is about taking action. You have the thunderbolt. The energy, it's very dynamic energy. There is a need for you to produce the kinetic energy that moves this forward. The opportunity is to create harmony. We have the 10 of Cups here in the opportunity space. So to go from being on the outside to being in harmony with your surroundings, harmony with yourself. We've got 2 dolphins there. Dolphins are very playful energy. They're also very healing energy. They're very nurturing, communicative. And this one dolphin is literally tapping the third eye, bringing in downloads and information to you. And how do you get here? The advice is to go into the silence. And so here we have the moon. But in the silence, in the meditation, you can see, if you look really closely, right here, there's a face. And that moon is the third eye chakra. Wide open, receiving intuitive downloads and hits. It is in the silence of your meditation that you tap into your innermost self, where you can create the breakthrough that allows you to step through the portal. In your environment, we have the Page of Cups, which was where we found your energy last time. So I think this is you. In your environment, there is this creative opportunity, something you really want to do. And how do you get it out there and share it out and create it and manifest it into the world? It's going to require the breaking through part. Okay, so in the outcome, we have the 5 of Wands energy. It's called totality. This was in your conscious mind in the last end. Okay, so that's where this was the 5 of Wands. But the 5 of Wands looked like figuring out what your priorities were and working together with others in order to create it. And here, this 5 of Wands is, you've got trapeze artist, and they are transferring a person midair. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, so that takes a lot of trust. That is letting go of something, the past, and trusting that Spirit's got you when you let go. In the environment, and the last one was the Fool card. That's what this feels like. This is like total trust. The totality is trusting that this thing you want to manifest and create, this breakthrough that you want to have, the Spirit has your back. We have the Lovers in the outcome card. But this feels like, oh my God, this adventure you're about to go on, this opportunity here, it could be bringing in a romantic partner for sure. It could be bringing in a soulmate, or it could be bringing in your divine masculine and feminine energies together. Because if you look, this portal that this little page is stepping through looks just like this big portal that the divine masculine and feminine are in. And this divine masculine and feminine are covered in stars. This is important soulmate energy. Now, it could be a business partner for sure. Could be an opportunity. It could be really connecting with your own self. It could also be connecting with somebody else, but it's a very deep and powerful connection about something that you're passionate about. We got this heart has wings and is surrounded by roses. Beautiful card. To go with that, though, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the card of patience. And she's pregnant, and there's the cycles of the moon there. It's going to take time to bring things in. And right now, I really don't anticipate anything really showing up in our lives as looking like we're obviously moving forward in anything until we get until March anyway. There's a lot of reasons for that, astrologically speaking, but I don't really want to waste your valuable time going through all that right now. But there are things, and so it's really important. And one of the things that needs to happen between now and then is we all need to do our own healing work. And so that snowfall, that clean slate, that purity of intention, that connecting with your inner divine, that is the energy to spend some time in, to really connect into what is the purity of your intention, what is the thing you want to manifest out of nothing. You may look around and say, well, I really want this, but there was nothing that looks like I'm going to get there. That's what this is, potentiality. So it doesn't matter. The question is never whether or not you can manifest something. The question is, what do you want to manifest? Because whatever you focus on, you will manifest. And so if you're focusing on lack, you continue to manifest lack in whatever area of your life that is. But when you focus on what you want to create, what you desire the most, what brings this sense of 10 of Cups, emotional harmony, the connection, the harmony with yourself and with others and with your environment, even if you don't know what will create that sense of harmony, but you focus on feeling like that. And so this is a time of releasing the burden. We have the Six of Swords, which is definitely a healing energy. But in this card, it shows this gentleman that's trudging up a hill, carrying somebody who thinks he's the lord of the manor, who's obviously got a big ego problem because he's got a rooster sitting on his head. So he's just to depict that he's a little cocky. The guy looks miserable and the other guy's telling him what to do. And so when you see this burden, there's a necessity to release this and let this go. This is probably the thing that you let go of and you trust that what you're looking for is on the other side. And that in the meantime, Spirit's going to carry you across. It is going to take some time. I thought of something in the middle of that, and I can't remember what it was. Sorry about that. So focus. Oh, that was it. Thank you. Oh, so focusing on. Back it up again. Focusing on the desire, right? So, even if you don't know exactly what it is that you want, but you know the feeling that you want, you focus on the feeling. Sit every day for just a few minutes in the energy of feeling what it would feel like to be in harmony, what it would feel like, what is that feeling that you want, and asking the angels. And when we have to ask them, they can't jump in and help us without our permission. So when we ask the angels, you say, angels of harmony, help me to achieve this level of harmony in my life on a daily basis. And then just sit there and feel that energy. And you have compassion for healing card. And I feel like this is compassion for yourself. Compassion for others is important, but I think that compassion, when we have it for ourselves and the fact that we're not perfect, is a lot easier to have a compassion for others when they are going through stuff and they're not, necessarily who and what we would like. This shows a little heart being transferred from one hand to the other. So again, it has that energy here, the masculine and the feminine coming together. And I'm not sure, but this really could just be you connecting with you, calling in all the pieces and the parts of you, being whole and complete. Spend some time in meditation, feeling the feel. You don't have to get in, you don't have to, it is hard. It is hard to not, I struggle and I rarely accomplish the monkey chatter just shutting down. So instead, I like to focus on a mantra or a feeling or something I'm trying to create and allow that and just to sit in that energy. So it does cut out most of what's going on, but it allows me to hyper focus on what I'm trying to manifest. And if it's helpful, you put your hands together like this in your lap. That is calling back in the pieces and the parts of you. Or you can cup the left hand with the right hand and be open to receiving what it is. And then you just focus in on what it feels like to be emotionally harmonized in your life and with your surroundings, and have compassion for yourself and for the process. It is clearly going to take some time. We've got the Seven of Pentacles sitting there, but she's sitting in meditation. She's pregnant. She's cupping. Okay. She's cupping herself like this around the baby. So I think that is the right, and that was the one I naturally did at first. So yes, cup your left hand into your right hand and sit there and just breathe into the energy of manifesting what it is that you want into your life, the peace, the harmony, and how it gets there isn't your problem. The universe will take care of that if you let them. That's where the trust is. That is in letting go of the control and allowing somebody to catch you, and that somebody would be spirit. That's tough, right? But that's where the breakthrough comes. Look at this. You have unlimited ideas. So as far as financial opportunities go, you have unlimited ideas, potential. Maybe you have this Ace of Cups, this Page of Cups idea, this thing you're really excited about, but you don't know how you're going to manifest it. Then just picture yourself doing that thing. What is that thing? And what is it going to manifest and create for you? So say you really, really, really have this really great idea about widgets, and you really want to make these widgets, and you want them to sell across the world. And so you sit there and you picture your widget being sold in every country in the world. You don't have to know how to get there. You just have to know where it is that you want to go. You have unlimited ideas in the area of financial abundance. Focus on the end goal. Let spirit fill in the gaps. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have a complete access to unlimited ideas. Your mind, this is the energy that you are sitting in, is one with God's infinite mind. Nothingness, the potentiality, the unlimited potential. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Gotta be willing to let go of control and trust that spirit has you. That's how you create this breakthrough. Wow. That's how you step through the portal. I like this reading so much better than the other one. So much better. All right, let's get you some final guidance on the happiness portion, although I'm pretty sure the happiness comes with you being willing to trust in your own magnificence and your ability to co-create with spirit, whatever it is that you choose to create. And you have here this beautiful little waterfall of grace and flow of abundance from spirit. trickling over the rocks, which feel like obstacles, but they're going to flow. And what happens? Water always flows so that eventually it ends up in the ocean. All right, it's kind of strange, but when you know exactly what you want to create, if I've not mentioned this, I love doing this work because Spirit is so on point, and I mean, come on. First, you have to define it in terms of the end result. Second, you have to physically move toward it. Define it in the energy of the end result. Physically move toward it. And finally, let go of how you think it will actually show up, and at which point the things you want start coming to you on its own terms from a direction completely unexpected. I really love doing this. All right, so amazing. Wow. Okay. It is when you get your heart's desire. All right, so this is powerful. Okay, so to recap, spend time in the energy of what you want to feel. Be willing to take the divinely guided actions to break through, and trust that Spirit has you. All right? Wow, that is something else. Okay, you guys take really good care of yourselves. I'm on Facebook in a group called Moonlit Waters. Surprising name, right? Come on over. I do daily inspirational little videos there about the energy of the day. And in 2 weeks, I will be taking a sneak peek at the energy coming at us for 2022. I'm going to link right here, though, the video for the eclipse energy, because as I'm recording this, today is the day of the eclipse. So when you view this, you will still be in the energy of the eclipse. It is a very powerful one. It is definitely about clearing space. It is in a fellow earth sign, Taurus. This is a very powerful opportunity for you to clear the space to start manifesting what you want over the course of the next 18 months. Really exciting. You guys take really good care of yourselves. And thank you for letting me do this reading for you. You guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.